Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Friday today and almost ready for the office. So now leaving for office and I'm thinking of doing a motor vlog today. So I'll see you in the bike guys. Let's go. So guys, yes, welcome back once again. I'm on bike and leaving for office. Well, it's 9 a.m. in the morning and I hope I won't be meeting any traffic today, because I'm going to office a little earlier, or else there is a lot of traffic on the way. So it's winter and it's kind of cold in Kathmandu. Okay, the construction is going over here by this temple. On this temple, this temple is quite a popular one. There is like, gathering every Saturdays. People come over there, they sing bhajans. It's quite a famous one in this area. So winter has started in Kathmandu and it's kind of cold. While going to office, I get to stay in the sun while riding the motorbike on the way, and I very much like it, because whenever you get to sit in the sun or you get sunlight during winter, I very much like it. I hope all of you do. So I've reached Kalanki. There is not much traffic today because it's early morning, as I had guessed earlier. So people are waiting for the vehicle, waiting for their bus, maybe, or maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, moving towards the office. Everyone seems like they are in a rush. That's a part of a life, you gotta keep going. Oh, there are like dotted clouds in the sky. I'm pretty much fond of I'm pretty much fond of these clouds, its shape, colors, Today, while I was coming back from gym, while returning from gym, the clouds were, it was pretty awesome. It was like pinkish cloud, Abreast Kalimati. Seems like there is a little traffic at this time. So this is the vegetable market of Kalimati, which is also a popular one because most of the vegetables in Kathmandu get supplied from here. The dealers, wholesalers bring vegetable by collecting from different places to this place, to this market, and then from here the retailer collects it and then supplies it to the normal customers to the different parts of Kathmandu. Normally it takes like 15-20 minutes for me to reach the office if there is no traffic, but when there is traffic it takes more than a half hour. I prefer using this road because if I go from Tripura or Teku, I find pretty much traffic at this time, so I prefer using gullies. But sometimes there are also traffic in gullies as well. So yeah, the kids, they are going to school. You're seeing these kids it reminds me of my school days. There was a time, when I used to wake up early, then go to for my tuition classes, coaching classes. There was a hectic schedule back then. But it's okay, everybody goes through that phase once in a life, I think, because most of the people goes to school and they do go to coaching. So there's nothing new, I guess. So this is the gully that I was talking about earlier. I prefer using these gullies. There's still this sort of oats support kept in these houses, as it was affected by earthquake back then during 2072, and the support is still there. They have been keeping over here. I don't know how safe it is to live in these houses, because as we know, there are still earthquake hitting in Nepal time and again. Recently there was a bigger earthquake in Jajakot, so I don't know how safe it is to live in these places with those kind of support. So now I've almost reached my workplace. I'm gonna stop my vlog for now, and I'll see you guys after office maybe. So this is the heart of Kathmandu, I would say. It's new road, it's just getting started. It's quite famous for clothing brands, shoes, and then mobile phones, electronic items. It's quite popular. This place is quite popular in Kathmandu, and yes, people are opening the shop. That means it's getting started. Usually there is too much crowd during the daytime. Since it's early morning, the place is not yet crowded. Okay guys, now I'll see you later. Dismiss for now. Okay, now out from office, going back home. And this area is pretty much crowded now. This is what I meant earlier, during daytime it's pretty much crowded. The only beauty of Friday is that you get to go home early. That is what I like the most. Early as in in the daytime. So these gullies might be a common thing for the people living in Kathmandu, but for those people who live outside Kathmandu, they might find it interesting. The way they had changed. While I was coming to office, it was I was thinking it's gonna be a sunny day throughout the day, but seems like it's gonna rain, because we can see black cloud hovering over the sky. So this is the newly constructed bridge. So these traffic jams has been part of our life. Just imagine how many time do we waste sitting in this sort of jams every day throughout the year, and also how much fuel that we could save if such jams could be, the problem of these jams could be solved. I always wonder one thing, in Nepal we require few people like Kulman Gising in different areas. Well, what I mean to say is, see, you know, when Kulman Gising came to NEA, he solved the problem of load shedding. Similarly, you know, if there are other people, if there could be other people like Kulman Gising in respective field such as transportation, water management system, water supply system, then, you know, I think this could be a better place and our lives could be more convenient. So we need more people like Kulman Gising in different fields. That is what I think. That's my perspective. It might be different for other people. So this is Kolonki. I've reached Kolonki. So this is the only underpass I think that prevails in Nepal at this moment. There are other underpass that are being, you know, constructed, but at this moment I think this is the only one. Generally we don't prefer to eat outside since today is Friday, so we are thinking of having a lunch outside. And we are going to over there. We are going over there at Pepe Pizza. This place is quite nearby our house, so we prefer going over here. So over here there are other restaurants as well, KFC, Java, but we go to Pepe Pizza. So here is our lunch, Friday lunch. So this is the best part of coming to Patpatiri. It's quite nice today because, you know, whenever there's this sort of cloud, this type of clouds, this is something excites me. And there is a Christmas tree kept at Patpatini because Christmas is approaching. It's 1st December today, so they're keeping the Christmas tree already. We had our lunch. Now we're heading back home in bike and scooter. It's just 5 p.m. in the evening, and you know, it's already kind of dark. It gets dark pretty early these days, and it's cold as well. There is a beautiful sky over there, as you can see it. It's like, you know, it looks like a golden sky. So guys, thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. I'll be needing your support more than ever.